Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Natural English podcast. I am Alex, and I am here with Sarah.
Hi, Alex. Hi, everyone. It is so nice to be with you again today.
How are you doing today? Are you okay? Maybe you are on the train after work, or maybe you are walking home from school. Maybe you are cooking, or just sitting on your bed and relaxing. Wherever you are, thank you for listening and take a nice slow breath with us.
Yeah, just relax. You can listen and enjoy. No stress, no test, just real, easy English.
So today we have a simple topic, but it is very useful. We are talking about your plans after work or after school. You know, the normal things. You go home, you watch a show, you get dinner, maybe you meet a friend. Many learners only know something like, I will go to my house after work. It is correct, but it does not sound natural. Today we will give you easy, real phrases that you can use tonight with your friends or coworkers.
Yeah, this is something we say every day. Coworkers ask, "Hey, what are you doing after work?" Classmates say, "What are your plans after school?" So these phrases are really for real life, not just for a textbook.
And we also have a small listening challenge for you today. So, listen carefully. In this episode, you will hear two phrases. The first phrase is, grab dinner, and the second phrase is, hang out. At the end, we will ask you a very easy question. The question is, what does grab dinner mean?
Let me say them slowly for you. Grab dinner and hang out. They are about eating and spending time with friends. But do not worry about the full meaning now. Just listen and notice how we use them.
Okay, so here is our simple plan for today. First, we will talk about what we usually do after work or after school. Then, we will look at some useful words and phrases for after work plans. And after that, we will practice and help you make your own short sentences.
Yeah, for example, when we talk about our plans, we might say something like, I usually just relax, or I grab dinner with a friend. But do not worry, we will go slowly and help you say your own plan.
So, Sarah, what about you? After work, what do you usually do?
After work, I usually go home, cook dinner, and watch a show. Nothing special. I am often a little tired, so I like a quiet evening.
Yeah, I feel that. After a long day, sometimes you just want to go home, take off your shoes, and do nothing.
Exactly. Just relax, maybe eat something good, maybe talk to a friend, but keep it simple.
So now, I want to ask you, our listener, what about you? After work or after school, what do you do? Maybe now you only say something like, I go home. That is okay. It is a good start.
And in the next part, we will help you say more. We will break down words like grab dinner, hang out, and just relax. We will show you how to use them in your own sentences.
Okay, are you ready? Let us learn some easy, useful words for after work plans. Okay, so now I want to learn some real phrases, very simple phrases that I can use after work or after school. Not long, textbook sentences. Just the kind of thing your friend says. Can you help with that, Sarah?
Yes, of course. We will keep it very simple and very natural. In this part, we will learn just a few useful phrases. I think 3 is good for now. And all of them are about your plans after work or after school.
Nice. 3 feels easy, not too much. So, what is the first phrase?
The first one is stay home. Stay home. Stay home. This is very common. It just means you do not go out. You go to your home and you stay there. Maybe you watch a movie, maybe you cook, but you do not go anywhere else. For example, after work, I usually stay home and relax.
Stay home. Yeah, that feels simple. Stay home. So instead of saying something like, I will go to my house. I can just say, I want to stay home after work.
Exactly. I will go to my house is okay, but it sounds a little strange. Not wrong, just not how people usually talk. Stay home is short and very natural in daily life.
Got it. So, phrase 1, stay home. Easy. What is the next one?
The second phrase is grab dinner, grab dinner, grab dinner. Or you can say grab a bite. Both are casual. They mean go out and eat something. Usually not a big, fancy meal. Just normal food with someone. For example, after work, I am going to grab dinner with my coworker.
Okay, so grab dinner just means eat dinner, right? It sounds very casual, like something friends say.
Yes, that is right. It is like eat dinner, but it feels more friendly, more relaxed. You usually use it when you go out. You do not really say grab dinner when you eat alone at home. It is more like go and eat somewhere, maybe with someone.
Okay, that makes sense. So I can say, after school, I want to grab a bite with my friend. That sounds normal?
Yes, that sounds very natural. Now, let us do a little game. Robot versus natural. You say a very stiff sentence, and we will fix it.
All right, let me try. After work, I wish to visit a restaurant to eat food with my friend.
Okay, that is good grammar, but it sounds like a robot, or like a very formal letter. In normal conversation, we can make it much simpler. We can say, after work, I am going to grab dinner with a friend. It is short. It is clear. And we use that phrase, grab dinner.
Let me repeat that slowly. After work, I am going to grab dinner with a friend. Madam, that really feels more natural.
Yes. And if you are listening, you can also say it quietly now. After work, I am going to grab dinner with a friend. Just practice the sound.
Okay, so we have stay home and grab dinner. What is our last phrase for this part?
The third phrase is hang out, hang out, hang out. This means spend relaxed time with someone. You are not doing anything special, just being together, talking, maybe walking, maybe playing games. For example, after school, I am going to hang out with my friends at the park.
Hang out. Yeah, I hear this a lot in movies, so it is like just be together and enjoy time. Not a big event, just normal time with friends.
Exactly. It is very casual, very friendly. You can say, hang out with my friends, hang out with my coworker, hang out with my cousin. It is great for after work or after school plans.
All right, maybe we can do a tiny role play now, just to hear these in action.
Good idea. Let us keep it very short. You can ask me, what are you doing after work?
Okay, here we go. Hey, Sarah, what are you doing after work?
After work, I am going to stay home and relax. I am a little tired today.
Ask me now.
Hey, Alex, what are you doing after work?
After work, I am going to grab dinner with a friend. We want to hang out and talk.
Good. Very natural. And if you are listening, you can also think about your answer. After work, what are you doing? Do you want to stay home? Do you want to grab dinner? Do you want to hang out with someone?
So, let us do a quick review of our 3 key phrases from this part. 1, stay home. 2, grab dinner or grab a bite. 3, hang out, like hang out with my friends.
Yes. These are small, but very powerful phrases. You will hear them a lot in real life.
I understand the words now, but I am still thinking, how can I use these to talk about my plan for tonight in a very easy way? For example, how do I say I am tired, I just want to stay home?
That is a great next step. In the next part, we will put these phrases into full, simple sentences. We will use patterns like I am going to and I want to. So you can talk about your plans for tonight or tomorrow in clear, natural English.
So, now I want to say my plans in English. But I always think, is this sentence correct? Is it natural?
Yeah, that is a really common feeling. Let's make it super simple today. Just one main pattern for your plans.
Okay. One pattern sounds nice. My brain is happy already.
So when you talk about a plan for later today or tonight or soon, we usually say very simply, I'm going to plus a verb. I'm going to do something.
I'm going to, and then the action. Right.
Yeah. For example, I'm going to cook dinner, or I'm going to go home, or I'm going to meet my friend after work. Very simple.
Okay, let me try. After work, I go to grab dinner with my friend.
Men it is close, but not natural. Listen to the change. Not after work, I go to grab dinner. We say, after work, I'm going to grab dinner with my friend.
So I should not say, after work, I go to grab dinner. I should say, after work, I'm going to grab dinner.
Exactly. For a plan later today, we like, I'm going to grab dinner, or I'm going to stay home, or I'm going to study English tonight.
I see. And sometimes I also want to say my wish, like my feeling, not only my plan.
Good point. Then you can use a second simple pattern. I want to plus a verb. For example, I want to relax tonight. Or I want to hang out with my friends after school.
So, I'm going to is my plan. And I want to is my feeling, my wish.
Yes, that's a nice way to think about it. Many times you can even put them together. Like, I want to stay home, and I'm going to stay home tonight.
Okay, let me test this. I will going to meet my friend after work.
I hear a little problem there. We do not say, I will going to. It is too much. We just say, I'm going to meet my friend after work. Or, I will meet my friend after work. But not both together.
So I choose one. For a plan soon, the best is, I'm going to meet my friend after work.
Yes. For tonight, for later today, for this weekend, in normal conversation, I'm going to is very, very common.
Can I also add a small time word, like tonight or later or something?
Definitely. You can put a small time word at the start or at the end. For example, tonight, I'm going to stay home and watch TV. Or, I'm going to stay home and watch TV tonight.
And with people, right? Like, after school, I'm going to hang out with my best friend.
Perfect. By the way, hang out is a very natural, casual phrase. It means spend relaxed time with someone. So, I'm going to hang out with my friends means just be with them, talk, maybe eat, nothing special.
Nice. Hangout feels friendly, not too formal.
Exactly. People say it all the time after work or after school. Like, I'm going to hang out with my coworkers after work. Or, I want to hang out at the cafe.
Okay, now how about a negative sentence? If I say no to a friend, I want to sound, natural, not rude.
Yeah, that is important. For plans, the negative is also simple. Just say, I'm not going to, plus the verb. For example, I'm not going to go out tonight. Or, I'm not going to meet anyone after work.
So if my friend says, hey, let's go out tonight, I can say, sorry, I'm not going to go out. I'm going to stay home.
Yes, that sounds soft and clear. And with want, you can say, I don't want to go out. I just want to relax. That is also very natural.
I like that. I don't want to go out. I just want to relax. It feels useful after a long day.
Right. So you now have both sides. I'm going to for your plan and not going to, or I don't want to when you say no to something.
I remember one time I tried to sound very, very formal with a coworker. It was, not good.
Oh, this sounds interesting already. What did you say?
My coworker asked, hey, Alex, what are you doing after work? And I wanted to sound, very professional. So I said, after work, I shall return to my residence to take rest.
Oh, wow. That sounds like a sentence from an old book. Very, very old and very formal.
Yeah, my coworker looked at me like, what? Are you okay?
I can imagine. In real life with coworkers, you can keep it super simple. You can just say, after work, I'm just going to go home and rest. Or, I'm going to go home and relax.
That feels much lighter. After work, I'm just going to go home and rest. Normal, friendly, not like a old movie.
Exactly. So when you feel, maybe I should sound very formal, stop. And try this easy pattern instead. I'm going to go home and rest. Or, I'm going to meet my friend for dinner.
Okay, before we finish this part, can we say our plans like very clearly? Maybe tonight and tomorrow?
Yeah, that's a nice little demo. You go first. 2 short sentences. Tonight and tomorrow.
All right. Tonight, I'm going to cook a simple dinner and watch a movie. Tomorrow after work, I'm going to meet a friend for coffee.
Nice and clear. Okay, my turn. Tonight, I'm going to stay home and read a book. Tomorrow after work, I'm going to hang out with my best friend in the park.
So now I feel I understand the pattern. I'm going to, for my plans. I'm not going to, and I don't want to, when I say no. It is much clearer in my head.
Yeah, you made some really natural sentences there. And the good thing is, you can use these patterns every day, after work, after school, on the weekend.
But I still feel a little shy to say my plans in real life. Maybe you, listening now, also feel a bit shy to say your plans in English.
Yeah, that's very normal. Speaking is a different feeling from just listening.
So, Sarah, can we do some easy practice together in the next part? Something simple like a little game with questions and answers, so our listener can try to speak with us.
Yes, I love that idea. In the next chapter, let's do very easy practice like, what are you going to do after work? And we give time for the listener to answer out loud, step by step.
Okay, now let's practice together. We will do some small questions about after work or after school. You can answer out loud. No problem if you make a mistake.
Yeah, just relax. You can talk slowly. You can pause. You can change your answer. It's all okay.
So first, I will give you a choice. You choose one. Then say a full sentence, like, I'm going to stay home, or I'm going to go out.
After I answer, you can repeat after me. Just copy my sentence. Say it with your voice.
Okay. Listen. After work, are you going to stay home or are you going to go out? Choose one and answer. Go ahead.
Pause. I'm going to stay home after work.
Nice. Now you, say it like Sarah. I'm going to stay home after work. One more time. I'm going to stay home after work.
Good. Let's do another choice. Now I will talk about going out.
After work, are you going to go out or are you going to stay home and relax? Think. Then answer in a full sentence.
Pause. I'm going to go out after work. I'm going to meet my friend.
Okay, your turn. Repeat after Sarah. I'm going to go out after work. Again, I'm going to go out after work.
You can also say, I'm going to stay home and relax. Relax means just rest. Maybe watch TV. Maybe look at your phone. Not work. Not study.
Yeah, like, I'm going to stay home and relax after work. Try that sentence now. Say, I'm going to stay home and relax after work.
All right. Now we make it a little more open. No more choices. You decide.
Listen carefully. What are you going to do after work? Or, after school, you can say, I'm going to stay home. I'm going to grab dinner. I'm going to hang out with friends. Think about your plan. Then say it.
Pause. I'm going to grab dinner with a friend after work.
Good. Now you can copy Sarah, or you can say your real plan. Maybe, I'm going to grab dinner with my sister. Or, I'm going to hang out at the mall. Say your own idea now.
Pause. Niece. Let's use that phrase, hang out. Hang out means spend easy time. Just be with friends. Maybe talk. Maybe walk. Not serious.
Right. So we can say, I'm going to hang out with my friends, or I'm going to hang out at the park. Try one. I'm going to hang out with my friends after school.
Okay. Now we practice negative answers. saying what you are not going to do.
Listen, are you going to go out tonight? Think, then answer. You can say, no, I'm not going to go out. I'm going to stay home. Or another idea.
Pause. No, I'm not going to go out. I'm just going to relax at home.
Now you. Repeat Sarah's answer. No, I'm not going to go out. I'm just going to relax at home.
One more time. Say it a little more smoothly. No, I'm not going to go out. I'm just going to relax at home.
All right, now I will pretend to be a learner. I will make a small mistake. Listen to my sentence.
Okay, go ahead, Alex.
I am going to go home after work.
Ah, I heard a tiny mistake. You said, I am going to go home. Two words. We only need one. Listen, I am going to go home after work.
Right, so the correct sentence is, I am going to go home after work. Can you say that? I am going to go home after work.
Good. Now I will make another little mistake. Listen carefully.
After school, I going to stay home.
Did you catch it? I going to stay home. We need am in there. Listen to the good sentence. I am going to stay home. One more time. I am going to stay home.
All right, your turn to fix it. Say, after school, I am going to stay home.
Nice. Now let's do a short, natural mini dialogue. You can listen first. Then we will repeat line by line.
Here we go. Hey, what are you doing after work?
I'm going to grab dinner with a friend. How about you?
I'm just going to stay home and relax.
Okay. Now repeat with us. Alex will say a line. You copy.
Line 1. Hey, what are you doing after work? Your turn. Say, hey, what are you doing after work?
Good. Line 2. I'm going to grab dinner with a friend. How about you? Now you. I'm going to grab dinner with a friend. How about you?
And line 3. I'm just going to stay home and relax. Your turn. I'm just going to stay home and relax.
Very nice. You just practiced a real little conversation. You can use it with a friend or coworker tonight.
Yeah, you did a lot in this practice. Now you can answer simple questions about your plans after work or after school.
In the next part, we will think about your real life, your real evenings. We will help you make 1 or 2 special sentences about your own favorite after-work plans.
So, before we go, just think for a moment. What do you usually do after work or after school? Hold that idea in your mind. We will use it in the next chapter. Okay, now let's make this about you, about your real evening. Not my evening, not Sarah's evening, your evening.
Yeah, so we will go very slow, very simple, and you can think or you can speak out loud. Both are okay.
First, I'll share my usual evening, just as an easy example. So, after work, I usually go home, cook some dinner, and then watch a movie or a show. Nothing special, just simple.
Minute. Same here. For me, after work, I usually go home, make something easy to eat, and then I read a little, or I play games on my phone for a bit.
Sometimes I also meet a friend. Maybe we grab dinner together. Grab dinner means we go out and eat something. Maybe noodles, maybe pizza, maybe anything. Just, we eat together.
Right. And I sometimes hang out with a friend after work. Hang out just means spend time together. Talk, walk, maybe drink coffee. Very easy, very relaxed.
So that is our real life. Now, your turn. But we do it step by step. Very small steps.
Yeah, you can even close your eyes if you want. Just listen and think about your normal evening, your usual day after work or after school.
Step 1. Listen to this question. Do you usually stay home? Or do you go out after work or after school?
I'll say it again, a little slower. Do you usually stay home? Or do you go out after work or after school?
Okay, now you answer, just in your mind is fine. Here is a little space for you. Do you usually stay home or go out? Think now. Good, just choose one. No problem if sometimes you do both. Tonight we just picked the easy, usual one.
Step 2. Food. Do you usually eat at home or do you grab dinner outside? So, eat at home or grab dinner outside?
Grab dinner outside again means you go out and eat somewhere. A restaurant, a cafe, maybe at the station. Okay, now you think, eat at home or grab dinner outside. Here is your time. Nice. One more step. Step 3, friends. Do you like to hang out with friends after work or after school? Or do you usually just go home and relax alone?
So choose one. Hang out with friends or relax by yourself. Both are okay. What is more normal for you?
All right, you now have your 3 small ideas. 1, stay home or go out. 2, eat at home or grab dinner outside. 3, hang out with friends or just relax alone.
Let's put them together now. We make a real sentence for you. A sentence you can really say to someone.
I'll give you a pattern, and you change the middle part for your life. So, listen first. After work, I usually stay home and relax.
Or, after school, I usually go out and grab dinner with a friend. You hear the pattern? After work, After school, I usually...
Let's do it together. I will say the first part. You add your own ending. Ready? After work, I usually...
Now it's your turn. Say your ending. Maybe stay home and relax. Maybe grab dinner outside. Maybe hang out with friends. You choose. Say it now.
Yeah.
Good. If it was difficult, we can try again. I'll help a little more. Repeat after me, but change the middle. After work, I usually...
And now, put your words here. After work, I usually stay home and relax, or go out and grab dinner, or hang out with my friends. Choose one and say it. Amazing. That sentence is you. It's your real evening, not a textbook evening.
Now let's make one more. This time, about tonight. About your plan for this evening.
We use a new pattern here. Tonight, I'm going to... This means your plan, what you will do.
For example, tonight, I'm going to stay home and cook dinner. Or, tonight, I'm going to grab dinner with a friend. Or, tonight, I'm going to just relax.
Okay, first listen. Then we do it together. Tonight, I'm going to stay home and relax.
One more example. Tonight, I'm going to hang out with my friends.
Now your turn. I'll say the start. You finish it for your life. Tonight, I'm going to...
Okay, now speak. Maybe very quietly. Maybe in your head. Tonight, I'm going to... If that was hard, no problem. We can do a slow repeat. Say it with me. Tonight, I'm going to... And then add one small thing. Stay home. Grab dinner. Hang out. Just relax.
Ready? Here we go. Tonight, I'm going to...
Now add your words. Say them slowly. Nice. You now have 2 real sentences. One about your usual evening and one about tonight.
I want you to imagine tomorrow. You are with a coworker or a classmate or a friend. They ask you, hey, what are you doing after work?
In that moment, you can use your new sentence. You can say something simple like, I'm going to stay home and relax. That is clear. That is natural.
You do not need a big, long answer. Just one short, true sentence is great. And now you have it.
So, quick check. Your first pattern is, after work, I usually, or after school, I usually.
And your second pattern is, tonight, I'm going to...
You can mix in our words from before too. Like, grab dinner, hang out, just relax. They all fit inside these patterns.
Okay, nice work. You now have your own real sentences about your evening plans. In the next part, we will quickly review these key phrases, like grab dinner and hang out.
And we will give you a small homework idea, so you can use these phrases with a real person in your life. Let's go to the last chapter together.
Okay, so before we say goodbye, let's go back to our listening challenge from the start of this episode. Do you remember it? I said some phrases in the conversation. Did you hear the phrases grab dinner and hang out?
Yeah, those two phrases were very important. Grab dinner and hang out. So let's check the meaning together slowly.
First, think about this one. What does grab dinner mean? Just take a moment and answer in your head. Or say it quietly, out loud. Grab dinner.
Okay, so grab dinner is very simple. It just means go and eat dinner, usually in a casual way. Not a big plan. Maybe at a restaurant or in a cafe or with someone. For example, I'm going to grab dinner with my friend. It just means I will eat dinner with my friend.
Nice. So, grab dinner is like eat dinner, but more casual, more natural for conversation.
Yeah. Now, the second phrase, hang out. What does hang out mean? Again, think for a second. Hang out.
Hang out means spend relaxed time with someone. Just be together. Not doing anything special. Maybe you talk, watch a movie, play a game, or just sit and relax.
Right. So we can say, after school, I'm going to hang out with my friends. That means I will spend easy, relaxed time with my friends.
Okay, so now let's do a very quick review of our top phrases from this episode. Just the most useful ones.
First, plan phrases. Listen and maybe repeat. I'm going to meet my friend. And I want to relax tonight.
Next, after work activities. We had stay home, grab dinner, and hang out. For example, after work I'm going to stay home. Or after work I'm going to grab dinner with a coworker. Or after school I'm going to hang out with my friends.
All of these are very natural, very everyday English. People really talk like this when they speak about simple plans after work or after school.
And maybe at the start of this episode, you could only say something like, I go home. That is okay, but now you can say more. You can say, after work, I'm going to grab dinner. Or, after school, I am going to hang out with my friends. That is a big step.
Yeah, really. Please take a moment and notice your progress. You understand more. You can say more. That is important. Even small steps are real progress.
Before we finish, let's give you a tiny homework idea. Very small, very simple.
Tonight or tomorrow, say one sentence in English about your plan after work or after school. You can say it to yourself in the mirror. Or you can send a message to a friend who is also learning English.
For example, you can say, after work, I'm going to stay home and relax. Or, after school, I'm going to hang out with my friends. Just one clear sentence in English.
You can also write a very short message, like, hey, after work, I'm going to grab dinner with a friend, and then read it out loud. Writing and then speaking is really good practice.
All right, we are almost at the end. Thank you so much for spending this time with us after your busy day. Remember, your English does not need to be perfect. Just keep using it.
Yes, keep practicing, and please do not worry about small mistakes. Mistakes are normal. They mean you are learning. We are happy to practice with you.
Thanks for listening to the Natural English Podcast. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.